It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to try to read this, but my mind's on chapel last night. I'm sitting there in chapel where I work. We have chapel every Wednesday night. No, okay. Life with God in recovery. And this scripture keeps coming to my mind. In my Father's house, there's many mansions. And I'm thinking, well, am I supposed to say this to someone? This scripture, right? So I mentioned it to a lady that was there, and I don't have a lot of knowledge of memorizing scripture. Isn't knowledge of the Bible. It's memorizing scripture. So I have a lot of scripture memorized, but knowledge of the context and what it means and all this. And I've said and I've shared with people, this scripture keeps coming to me, and I believe it's for you specifically. My dreams are very relevant to some people. I just know that for a fact. But when these scriptures come to my mind, in my Father's house there are many mansions, and there's lots of changing going on, and a lot of people are. Well, change is hard for anyone, right? But this specific lady, and then my boss, his life's changing. The people I work with, their life's changing. My life's my life. I'm good, right? But the context was there's a place for everyone. When we hear the word mansion, we're thinking mansions, like these pieces of real estate. The scripture wasn't about that. It was an assurance. Like there's nothing to worry about. Like he's got us, right? There's a place for everyone. And I remember being taught this out of class. When people would get married, they would just build a place they would build a section onto and they still do it sometimes, build a section onto their parents' home. Like there would be a room. They were never going to go out without a place to stay, and that's with us. Jesus was trying to say, if we believe, just believe, right? Just faith, just believe. You're never going to be without a place. You're never going to be alone. There's lots of room for everyone. I remember saying that last night. This person I was talking to is way above me in the Lord, way above me in these things. But I just needed to say it, but it might have been to the wrong person. Because a couple people really are awkward or worried about any change. I used to not be well if the change was even better. It was just change, and I didn't like it. I'm okay with pretty much anything now. I'd be really okay with this coffee. I'll at least read this July 30th. There's 2 scripture in each of these meditations. I'm not going to read the meditation because I don't have time. Lord, hear my prayer. Listen to my cry for mercy. In your faithfulness and righteousness, come to my relief. Do not bring your servant into judgment, for no one living is righteous before you. That's in Psalms. I guess there's 3. The enemy pursues me. He crushes me to the ground. He makes me dwell in the darkness like those long dead. So my spirit grows. Faith within me, my heart within me, is dismayed. Psalms 143, verse 3 and 4. And then, I came into the world as light. I came so that everyone who believes in me will not stay in darkness. That's in John 12. In my Father's house there's many mansions. That's also in the book of John. There's a place for you, there's a place for me, there's a place for everyone. You don't have to be alone unless it's a choice. I physically am alone a lot, but I need to be. If you dreamt the way I dreamt, and yeah, I gotta get ready for work.